Welcome to the first episode of Take It From The Milkman with Nik the Milkman. I'm Nik the Milkman. And I know what you're thinking. Where's the bow tie? Where's the white shirt? We don't really do that anymore. I do bulk milk delivery. Loading zones. Axle grease. I put 3 gallons of bleach a day. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to help you with your problems. Because every day, while I do this bulk milk delivery, I meet young men who don't know how to act. I meet young men who weren't raised to be right. And I want to help you be right. I want to get this out of the way. Right now. I don't know your mother. I don't know your sister. I don't know your cousin. You're not my bastard son. That was a different milkman, not me. I'm here to help you with your individual, daily problems in life. Shall we get started?
Alright. So I've been talking to this girl a lot. I'm unemployed, and I'm not studying, and I have no real friends, but I've got some friends. I'm only 19. Thing is, this girl happens to be one of my old friend's exes. I've known him for 4 years. I've barely seen him in the last year or two. Anyway, we agreed we could talk, but we couldn't actually see each other because it would be disrespectful to her ex/my friend. Now all 3 of us are going to the same party. I'm worried I'm not going to have much to say to her, and that I'll feel awkward with my friend/her ex around. I guess I'm wondering what you would do in my position. I feel like if I liquor myself up properly, I won't be inhibited enough to ignore the attraction I have for her, which I don't want to add to the mix, nor am I even trying to bark up that tree. So is there a way that this can go smoothly, or is this destined to be fuckery? Too long didn't read. Should I go for this girl?
Look, gay best friend. You want her or not? Don't get too drunk. This is a 1 beer sort of situation. For you, 20 or so, 2 beers might be too much. You can't handle your liquor yet. Have enough to grease the wheels, not so much that you're sloppy. But the real question is, what do you want more? Your friend, her ex, or her? You can't have them both. Next question.
What do normal people talk about? And how do I talk about what normal people talk about without it sounding forced and awkward? Too long, didn't read. Help me be normal.
Look, Asperger. Ain't nobody normal. Nobody. I'm not normal. You're not normal. My wife ain't normal. And this world ain't normal. We live in strange, strange times. You worried about being normal? It makes you kind of normal. Embrace your strangeness. Embrace your abnormality. Normal people are boring. Normal people talk about the weather and the most recent episode of The Big Bang Theory. Is that you? Is that what you want? Bazinga. I didn't think so. You go on and you talk about what you're passionate about and be yourself. Because your strangeness is your strength. And that's how you be normal. By embracing that you are different. Next question.
I'm 25. I own a reliable car. I work a 40-hour job making $13 an hour. so I burn through $50 a week on gas. I still live with my family, and I had thought I was okay with that. However, tonight I was chatting with a friend. I wouldn't say he harangued me, but he definitely pressed me on the idea that I should be living in an apartment with other people. The thing is, I see people my age and many of them live in shitty apartments. I'm also rather immature and I feel kind of apprehensive about my lot of habits / interests. I'm into anime / Tumblr and stuff, and I'm not really proud of it. So I make decent money, and I'm the type of person who prefers to keep to myself. Does the fact that I live with my family negate all that I have going for me? Or is this something more of that's really important to the people who are shallow and judgmental? I don't feel a need to surround myself with people who make me feel not lonely, but I don't want to spoil the few meaningful relationships I create by virtue of being a total loser. Too long, didn't read. Do I need to move out?
My last trainee was half again my age. He's 45. He lives with his parents, and there's no shame in that. It's cheap. I don't know where you are. Where I live, the living wage is $16.50 an hour. You said you only make 13. If you're making a living wage, why are you going to put yourself out there to impress people you don't like anyway? Shitty friends. I've had shitty friends. I've got no time for that no more. It's no good. You need to do you. You've got a good thing going. You live with your parents. You help out with their bills. And you do what you have to do. This is America. Adolescence pushed back to 35. So live with your parents. Make your money. Make some bank until you get a raise to a living wage. And then consider moving out. Until then, why fuck around? And why fuck with these people who are shaming you for doing the best fiscally responsible thing for you? You don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And I have a shitty apartment too. I want to give a special thanks to the 420 Chan for its problems. And I want to give a special thanks to society for having problems. And I want to give a special thanks to my wife for filming this. And I apologize for the sounds of my body. I live in the armpit of the airport because it's cheap. And thank you for tuning in to Take It From The Milkman. And until next week, take it from the milkman. It ain't worth crying about. Spilt milk.